Loving life, family. What's going on? How y'all feeling? Got another video. This one I'm gonna title it Rewrite Your Story with Love. Alright? Rewrite your story with love. That's what this video is gonna be about. And hit the like, hit the subscribe button so you guys can stay with me, so we can stay connected, so we can talk about some things. Now, if there is anything that you guys would like me to do a video on, just drop it in the comments. I'll look to it. But today, on this video, we're going to talk about rewriting your story with love. Well, how do you do that, King J? Well, first, you have to learn yourself. You have to learn yourself. You have to love yourself. You have to know yourself. You got to know your wants. You got to know your needs, your dislikes, your likes. I mean, it go back and forth. And we're not going to say that you should just sit here and only love the good things that comes within you. Whether it's from the outside source or inside. Just don't love only those things that are good for you. You have to love your flaws as well. You can't just love one and not the other. You got to balance yourself out. You have to be aware of both ends. Your negative, your positive, your rights, your wrongs. You have to acknowledge them all. When you acknowledge them all, you are aware of everything that is going on with you, and now you're becoming aware of yourself. You're aware of yourself, and then you're knowing yourself. So as you gradually know yourself, as you build yourself up with more information and things that goes on around you, you can start taking certain things that might be for your greatest version and apply it to where it will build you up in a way to where you will be totally satisfied, where you will be comfortable, where you could actually live, not to go off track or anything, but the biggest thing is just having self-love, because once you rewrite your story and you put love all in it, coming from yourself to yourself, as long as you giving that love back to yourself, loving yourself, going through your daily life, appreciating everything, being grateful for everything that's being done, whether it's from someone else or whether it's you doing it yourself, you just being grateful for everything that you have, whether it's little or big. Being grateful and appreciative of what you are giving yourself is a start for self-love. And you want to just continue to do that on a day-to-day basis. You want to continue to live on a day-to-day basis to where you are enjoying your life. You are staying happy, and you know what I'm saying? And once this energy changes and you are aware of it, you will start to see that you are attracting the same type of energy. So you will start to meet more and more people, that you could interact with, being intellectual, conversing. You don't have to hide who you are. You could just be you. You could be relaxed, just be joyful, goofy if you're a goofy. You have to love every piece of yourself. You can't disqualify something because of what another may think. You have to stay focused on making sure that you are happy and not making someone else happy. Because once you start making someone else happy, you start being distracted of your true needs, of your true wants, on how you supposed to be handling yourself to develop yourself. That's the whole point of this channel, for self-improvement, self-development, self-growth, self-love, self-healing, things in that nature. Building your physical, your mental, your spiritual, building everything up. Whether you halfway, whether you halfway into it or whether you just beginning. Never turn down knowledge, receive everything, because wisdom is what's going to save you, having good wisdom and appreciating yourself, loving yourself to the end. We live in this world to where we are born and we come in, we don't think about what people think of us, and, how I should be looking because of another person. We don't think about any of these things when we are born, you know what I'm saying? But as we get older, the programming of everything starts to come out through your parents or the community, the schools, the media, everything starts to play a major role into programming you to think a certain way of things. And that's one thing we have to come up out of, that little box that everyone seems to follow as if we must all do the same thing. No, we must not do the same thing. You need to step up outside of that box and get out here in nature where it's a full circle, where everything is infinite and abundance, so you can move on in your life, you know what I'm saying, just by getting out of that box. Because when you look at it, everything is a box. When you wake up, you in a box bed, looking at your box room, going to that box bathroom, using box toothpaste, with a box toothbrush. Everything goes into this little box. Everything. Then you come down the stairs. If you have upstairs, you come down the stairs, it's still in a box type. Your hallway is a box. Your living room a box. Dining room a box. Couch a box. Chair a box. Everything is a box. Get out here in nature where it's infinite room. There's nothing holding you back. Listen to the birds. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you will get a download or two from the birds that could help you on your creativity of whatever it is that you're trying to do. That's part of your self-love as well. Doing something that you like to do, because when you do something that you like to do, you'll be more successful in doing what it is that you like to do and that you love to do. And like I told you guys before, whatever it is that you're doing and you love doing it, just make sure that it's being some type of service to the people. Because when you give service to the people, you are showing appreciation to yourself, because they are your reflections. We are all one here, they just a reflection of yourself. So they're either going to be on the same frequency, a higher frequency, or a lower frequency. And if they are on a lower frequency and you have some type of service to help build them up to your level or higher than you, however the case may be, depending on how they function, that helps you out, because you're still building yourself up. Not yourself physically, but the way that we are all connected, you are helping yourself out and constantly building each other up to your higher self, you know what I'm saying, which we all should be at, so we could regain the control of our minds and, you know what I'm saying, start being more thinkable people. Because for some reason, we have a lot of people out here that just don't like to think anymore. We need to get up out of that. We need to think for ourselves and move along to what our journey truly is. Finding our purpose and doing exactly what it is that we like and want to do, But, you got a lot of people out here that just seems as if they don't want to take the necessary steps to build themselves up to a greater person, but we need to help them out as well. I'm not saying let them bring you down or change your energy. You know what I'm saying? If it's there, it's there. If it's not, walk away. Don't force it. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it moving. you know, and just keep in mind that self-love, self-motivation, self-healing, self-improvement, self-development, self everything. Put everything into self so you can bring out the love. Once you bring out the love of yourself, you're going to start rewriting your story and everything around you. You know what I'm saying? You will want that same type of energy, so therefore that's how your story is going to be rewritten. And then you can share your experiences with others, and hopefully you can inspire them to do the same and motivate them to push forward, to change their circle, change their energy, being on more positive, you know. And that's all it's about, man. We gotta stay focused on what the goal is. We can't be distracted by the stupid media with all this fake shit. We can't be distracted by unnecessary things that don't help us move forward in our life. You know, we have to pay attention to those things and grasp what it is that we need to be doing. That way we could push forward with everything. All right, family. So I'm not gonna keep y'all long on this video. I just wanted to share that. I'll probably be coming back with another one for today. So like I say, just rewrite your story, because if you're holding on to the same story, that means that it's somebody else's story. You don't really want to be sitting up here with somebody else's story, claiming it as your own, and it's holding you back from reaching your higher self, on building what you need to build and being more creative. You want to rewrite your story and do everything accordingly to how you want to do it. Feel free your mind, and move accordingly to what your body and your spirit is telling you. You know, stop being afraid. Fear is an illusion. They only put that there so you won't go forward, because they the ones that fear you of being successful at any and everything that you do. So, you know, just keep your head high, stay up, stay woke. Peace, much love to you.